Yo, another one of my shows came back last night. Yeah, I know I love the whole DC stuff. So, DC Legends of Tomorrow came back last night. So this is gonna be a one take review of DC Legends of Tomorrow season 3 premiere. It pretty much picked up where we left off at the end of season 2, where pretty much the whole city was like pretty much in like not in ruins, but like pretty much fucked up because you had dinosaurs in like modern day, and pretty much they crashed like the whole time thing. But it didn't last long. What was the funniest thing about that whole scene to me was the fact that they was walking around like everything was normal, even though they got dinosaurs running around. They really didn't feel like threatened because I guess they had a mind with them. But everybody didn't know that, but it just still like seemed like everybody was so chill. But Rip comes back and he has like this whole organization that pretty much fixes. I think I forgot the word they mechanism. I'm gonna say mechanism because that's what my boy Rory said. That's what my boy Rory, he called it mechanism, even though I know that it's like it's an A word, not ass, but it's an A word. So then we fast forward 6 months later, where pretty much everybody's out doing their own thing, but they getting you pretty much been like a superhero / anti-hero, which my boy Rory. The fact that you have to go back to a normal life is kind of like difficult. The fact that Ray, he sold his company to Felicity, who pretty much bombed it. Yeah, and so he's working for this other guy who's like just like dating out pretty much. We just swipe up and swipe down, just like another Tinder. They even referenced that in the show. You had Nate out fighting crime, you know what I'm saying, with Kid Flash and everything, and like but that's his thing. And plus he's like dating Amaya's gone back to 1942. So they broke up. Like I said, Rip was ahead of just the organization and the fish, like, little time things and everything like that. Sarah's working at like some shower thing deal, some things like dealing with like shower curtains and like tiles and knives and kitchen appliances and shit like that. So she's hating that. She's been dead twice. She's used to be with the League of Assassins, and so this is like pretty much like really, really weird for her. Jefferson dropped out of school. You got Dr. Martin Stein. He's expecting a grandson, a granddaughter, a grandchild. Just know his daughter's pregnant, and so that's the thing he's happy about. And my boy, the only person who's really just enjoying this is my boy Mick. He's chilling. He's in Aruba. He's chilling, dog. My guy is really just chilling. He back relaxing. He ain't thinking about nothing. He's the only person enjoying his time off. And then Julius Caesar want to roll this bitch ass up and fuck up everything. My boy got to whoop his ass and then call Sarah. They trying to get... So basically, they're trying to get back into the swinging thing. But the fact that Rip don't want them to get back in it because the way that their group is like organized, they pretty much like fuck shit up. And he know how they are known to mess things up. But ultimately, you knew how this was gonna go. They was gonna steer the Wave Rider, go back and do what they had to do regardless, and disobey Rip. It's kind of like the same as we seen. Like, it's still, something like pinching me up under that. It's like the same stuff we've seen. Not like story-wise, it's just like these characters haven't changed. It's kind of, and it's good because I don't want these characters to change. I want them to still be, I want Mick to still be that snobby, the anti-hero type. I need Sarah to be the leader, all of that. That fight with her and Julius Caesar was dope because she really whooped his ass. And the fact that in the room they have like this thing going on where he's thinking like, okay, let's get shit together. We gonna do this, and this. And everybody's out there dressed up in like, Roman attire. So he's thinking they're all with him and everything. And that's just all good. It's just, I think it was a strong season 3 opener. And plus, there's other things going on in the background. I forgot what was the cliffhanger in this episode. I really did. I know one thing, the fact that they get back together and, they pretty much going. And pretty much the cliffhanger is like Rip saying we have to be prepared for what's coming. I think it's something on Mars, so we might have some more aliens. I enjoyed it. First episode, strong episode for me. It's because it's what we used to. Like time reels, people messing up time, they go back and fix it, mess it up even more. Then Rip and them stepped in to try to get it together. They messed up because they, they not. I knew they was gonna mess up. Just because that was gonna be the only way that Sarah and them was gonna be able to get back, and do their thing. So I enjoyed it, man. You guys, I'm a big fan of these DC shows. I'm a big fan of the Marvel stuff. I'm really just a fan of these, these TV shows. Flash, Arrow comes back tonight. My Flash review will probably be up after this one. Probably already up now. I don't know the time of this video because they both came back last night. So probably put both in there. Like I love all these shows. I'm a fan of Gotham. Like I know a lot of people hate Gotham. I'm watching Marvel's Inhumans, trying my best to just watch it. Like all this stuff, like the Netflix stuff. I'm really just a big fan of all this stuff. So yeah, I was happy to see this come back last night. You guys, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you watch it? You know what I'm saying? Do I make you want to watch it? Like, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button too, and subscribe to my channel for more TV content. Ooh, that was a good one. That was a good one. I didn't know what to use. I just be saying something. TV DC content. DC TV, TV DC content or DC TV content. I think I just said the same thing twice. DC TV. I'm gonna get it for the next one. All right.